Welcome back everybody to another video. What we'll be looking at today is how to change all of your chart timeframes on MetaTrader 4. So essentially all of your charts will have the same time, and this really helps people who have an abundance of charts on their screen, just to keep it organized and structured really. You can just do it at a click of a button as well, instead of going into each chart and changing time frame. So what you want to do first is to download the file which contains the script, and I'll be leaving this link in the section below, and you just go to download it and enter in the captcha. So once that is downloaded, it should give you a WinRAR file which it opens up into. When you do have that WinRAR file open, it will look something like this, the MT4 chart tools. And then if you click into that, it's just got your time frames of the daily, 1 hourly and weekly. So that is what your sort of core will be. This can be changed. The next step for this now is to go into your broker's MT4. So I'll go into Tickmill. Once your Tickmill is open, what you want to next do is just going to open your data folder. So this one here. Click that, and that should take you to a separate screen. Okay, and then you want to now go to the MQL4 folder, and then go to this scripts at the bottom. So what we'll do now is then copy these 3 scripts across into that scripts folder, just like that. Then the next step is to restart your broker platform. So you've now got your MetaTrader back. So the next thing to do is to create a hotkey. So you, instead of just pressing on them, you can then just press the button. So down here you see in your navigator, you've now got the scripts panel with the new timeframes on. So one thing I would do is go to right click, set hotkey. So say for the daily, we'll go for a control, so that's the button you'll be pressing, and daily, so D. So you'll be pressing control D every single time you want to launch the daily time frame. And the same goes with hourly and weekly. So the hourly will be the H key, and then weekly will be the W key. So if we enter that in and then set those. So what you now want to do, you've set your hotkeys, so now you want to go onto the daily. So if you do Control D, that will bring up the script panel, and then you just need to make sure the allow DLL imports is on, and then if you just press OK, everything will switch to daily. So if you see, all of the charts are now switched to daily. If you want to just take a further scope out and go onto the weekly chart, just do the Control W, and then you don't need to do this every time, but I like to check to see if the DLL import is ticked, otherwise it won't appear on your chart. So if you press OK, and everything's now switched to weekly. Bear in mind, it may be quicker on your machine. I've got quite a lot of things running in the background. And then lastly, just for the sake of doing it, we want to run the hourly, so Control H, and then just press enter, and there you go, everything's switched to the hourly chart. And this will, when you reload your trading platform whenever you're on it, it will still stick to that. So it does make it a lot easier to have a look at a larger scope of the market at any one time frame, instead of going and clicking sort of your time frames up here, or sort of switching to them up here. Because if you want to change your chart, you then have to click up there onto your daily and do that for each of them, whereas I can just go Control D and press enter, and all of them will change. So it's quite a neat thing to do. And let me know if you do it, and take care. Thank you very much. Attention.